First things first, good morning. Today it is the 11th of March. You can tell I just woke up. It's currently like 11 o'clock. I'm gonna brush my teeth and get my hair ready and everything. So let's go. So as you can see, the title of the video is 1800 calories. I don't know why I did that just then, but it's what I eat in a day. Make sure that every meal you have has protein in it. At least that's what I recommend, 5 meals. It's training for about 14 weeks now, and I think I'm around 10% body fat. Well, look, we're gonna measure on the scale and I'll show you guys what percentage I'm at. So we're stepping onto the scale. So it currently says I'm about 61.4. So it says 61.4 kilogram, BMI 21.5. Body fat percentage says 8.2. I'm kind of skeptical, but that's pretty sick. Before we dive into this video, I'll just say that, look, I'm not really too fussy about what I eat. I can just eat whatever. So you guys can add on your favorite stuff, the macros, calories, all on the side screen, so you guys can take a look at that. Let's get to it, guys. So for this, you will have 1 wheat Bix, 200 ml of almond milk. Any type of almond milk will work. You got your own protein powder. Any brand's fine. Just 1 scoop will do. Up together will be just 200 calories. Your end product should look something like this.
A few moments later.
This is what it should look like. I usually pour it into my protein shaker. Put that in a wash. So we got some creatine. There we go, mix it up. Alright. That is breakfast number 1. Alright, meal number 2. We are back in the kitchen again. It's been about an hour and a half. So meal number 2 will be very simple. You got the original from Uncle Toby's oats. Just have 1 of these. Pour it in. And then you have your protein powder. For this, I have cookies and cream from My Protein. Definitely not sponsored, but it's very good. The protein powder makes or breaks the taste of this. So I guess if you want to be safe, try chocolate. So ideally you pour it in, and you have some hot water. Not too much, probably something like that will do. Yep, that's right. So when you get to this point, see this consistency? That's what you want. And then you grab a scoop, protein powder just right there, dump it in. Right, dump it in. You gotta just keep mixing until everything mixes in together. Probably mix like 30 seconds or more. And if you can't get the consistency, just add more hot water. It really doesn't matter how much water you put in, it's just personal preference. If you put too much water in, you kind of get like really watery, like porridge. And look, if you need more calories, you can just like chop up banana, get some blueberries or whatever it is, and just throw it in. But this is what it should look like. Literally 0 calories.
Why are you crying?
So that is pretty much breakfast meal number 2. Right, we are heading out because your boy needs to get some groceries to make the food for number 3. Alright, first things first, when you grocery shop, what do we need? Toilet paper, right?
Shut up!
There is literally none.
I understand nothing.
Last item. That's what we gotta grab. But my hands are full, so I'm gonna have to switch off the camera for this. Alright, meal 3 is gonna be real easy. It's gonna be smoked salmon, Turkish bread, and bunny yogurt. Also, for this meal, you will need a scale. A scale is necessary when you are cutting or gaining weight. You have to be accurate because for the things you can't measure, you can't manage it. Okay, as you can see, the total for Turkish bread is 99 grams. I tend to cut it in half. Alright, so we have 53 grams. And look, if you're extra, you can just probably add cheese, add anything else onto this, put it onto the heat press. It tastes so good. Alright, there we go. So just press it and just let it sit. So when you finally hear that sizzle sound, like that, it should probably be ready. Or probably frying the salmon, so it should be ready.
One eternity later.
And as you can see, you can tell it's ready. So this is pretty much meal 3, and don't forget to drink water while you're at it throughout the whole day. Alright guys, meal 4, we're gonna have 2 half-boiled eggs, 100 grams of steamed rice, and lemon chobani. Here I have eggs being half-boiled, so I pretty much fill it with hot water from the water dispenser. The water over time will just drip under right here, and when all the water's gone, it should be ready. You just want to mix it all up. This is my favorite. Many of you would be like, that is really weird, but I am Malaysian, and Malaysians, yeah, we do have this. 100 grams of rice, 2 half-boiled eggs, chobani, and Pepsi Max. That is meal number 4. Alright, meal 5. This is dinner time. It's approximately like 7 o'clock. Dinner time is juicy. This is pretty much dinner. So for salmon, you have about 122 grams. Cooked mushrooms, 86 grams. Steamed bok choy, about 110 grams, and charisma potatoes, 213 grams cooked. So if you guys are really trying to cut weight, trying to cut your calories, get the potatoes, the bok choy, and the mushroom. So that being said, I'm gonna have another meal later. Last one, probably around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, probably like an hour before I sleep. Because the worst thing that can ever happen is when you're trying to sleep and you're so hungry and you have to overeat. So yeah, time your last meal perfectly, and always remember to have some protein in your meal. Alright, so this is the 6th meal and the final meal before I head to bed within an hour or so. Here I have about 55 grams of barramundi fish, and I have a chocolate sundae with me, which is about 120 calories. I was able to fit it in, and the total calorie for today is 1808, so it's 1808. Yeah, I went a bit over, but that's okay. So the key message to draw away from this video is that you gotta eat low calorie dense foods if you are cutting. Most of us have problems when it comes to dieting because we are eating too much high calorie foods. At the end of the day, when we meet our calorie needs, we are still hungry. So like I ate in my 5th meal, where I had mushrooms, bok choy, and potatoes, these foods are low calorie dense foods and will keep me full, as to compare if I were to eat Big Mac. Big Mac's like 550 calories, so they want to keep me full for like an hour, and I don't have many calories to spare after that. So you gotta be smart with your eating, and don't stay up, because I tend to stay up, and from that experience, cravings increase and your hunger increases, so it doesn't help you either in that situation. And just remember, always measure, because you cannot manage what you did not measure. That is literally the key to dieting. And to lose weight, you just have to burn more calories than you eat. If you overeat, just do some cardio. That's where I draw the point back to where you need to measure it, because if you can't measure it, you're not going to be able to manage it. Right, so this has been a long video. I've filmed the whole day. Gotta admit, it's pretty tiring. But if you guys like this video, hit like, comment, and subscribe. Just comment whatever you want, like what you want to see next in the video, what I could improve on, and what you like about this video. So I'm going to eat, and I'll catch you guys next time.